This is part of the community. We can see most of the lights are turned off. So that means no people live in. 这小区真大。
是啊，几千栋。
真有几千栋啊？
是啊。
There is no customers in the barbecue restaurant. Still no customers. I have worked in this company for more than 5 years. I got a lot of here. Thanks all of them. Actually, today I want to go to a place called Qidong City, and one of the community here called Hengda Haishan Venice. That is a big community, and people call it a ghost city because just a few people lived here right now. This place used to have a high house price. Many people buy house here. They think that there is nearby Shanghai, so they can drive in to work to Shanghai every day. But most of the people just want the housing price getting higher and higher. But unfortunately, the house price is getting lower and lower every day. So many people bought houses there, but they don't live there. I have never been to this place, so I don't know the truth. I'm going to explore it today. It's about 160 kilometers, and the map shows I need 5 hours around there. What the f, man? You must be crazy. So why did I stop by the road? Because there was a bridge ahead, but I mistook it for an elevated highway. Actually, motorcycles are not allowed on elevated highways in Shanghai, so I saw the motorcycle navigation had directed me to the wrong road. However, I later realized that was just a bridge. The map shows the distance is still 130 left. Actually, I can't reach Qidong directly by motorcycle. Since motorcycles are not allowed on highways, I have to take 2 ferries to get there. This area looks like the tropic place. After taking the first ferry, I arrived at Chongming Island. It's a place with beautiful scenery, fresh air, wide roads and no traffic. However, since my GoPro had run out of battery, I only recorded very few clips. Now I just arrived at this community, but it's not sounds like people said in that videos. There's still a lot of cars, electric bikes, but this is just a part of the community. 阿姨，你住这个小区里面吗？你住在这个小区吗？
不是，我住在前面。
他这个小区人多不？平常？
平常还是一般化吧。
这小区真大。
是啊，几千栋。
真有几千栋啊？
是啊，那是这样一排一排的。哦。跟着你走过去看。
那这边这也是吗？这几个也是吗？
这一个单元啊，
都是哈。
哎，然后你过那边去，这连着三层这样的，房子挺多的。过来的话，60岁满了，就可以去办一张卡，然后从那边去坐公交车到镇上去买菜，不要钱的。他们上海人就是两处房子，那天他们就过这边来过这边。
I just arrived at this hotel and I took a shower. Look at this room. It's a single room apartment, and I think the square meter is about 55, and this room is on the 32 floors, I think. The price is 100 one day. If you want to book such a room in Shanghai, maybe you need cost 300. But now I'm going to have a meal. There is no customers in the barbecue restaurant. This restaurant also no customers. I think if you have already retired, you can live in this place. But if you are a young man, that is not suitable for you because you cannot make money here. Still no customers. I don't know, maybe it's so late or it's work day. 有一个人坐的地方吗？拌一个黄瓜，不要辣椒。有炒鸡蛋吗？
有英语炒蛋、韭黄炒蛋。
韭黄吗？韭黄炒蛋。After dinner, I noticed there are many real estate agencies on this street that help homeowners sell their houses. The current housing prices here are probably only a third of what they were a few years ago. Since the pandemic, prices have been dropping more and more sharply. The housing prices here are almost the same as those in my hometown, but my hometown is just a small county, while this place is only an hour's drive from Shanghai. This community is pretty big. I almost forget which direction did I come from. And we can almost find out just a few people live in this place. On my way to ride my motorcycle back to the hotel, I met an aunt who collects waste. She was struggling to carry a very large mattress by herself, so I went over to help her. After chatting for a few minutes, I found out we were from the same place. She told me some stories about her family. Since I was helping her carry the stuff, I couldn't take any photos or videos. 你儿子结婚了吗？
我家孙子9岁了，
有小孩了，他们也在上海。
对，我家儿子结婚也挺晚的呀，今年38，孩子9岁，28结婚。我儿子在上海呀，我这人实在就说真话，媳妇从结婚就没干过活，一个人挣钱养2个人，租房子。月光，我儿子告诉我妈，我是攒不了钱的。
也没买房子，
他能买得起。租一个是毛坯。
毛坯自己没装吗？
没装。
就是
没装，他自己买的那个贴纸贴的，那个也没门，自己买一个那个便宜的门，也没门框，跟碗条似的。那个门还不能使劲关，使劲关掉下来了。我看着他们我都愁得慌。他老头吧，他在我儿子家吧。1个月一住院，1个月的血管高血压，完了我姐呢就说，你们出院了，不要在你儿子家了，出院了说我外甥这有个房子，到那去住，看看行不行？哎，你看我们跑这来住。快2月了，没看过病。哎呀，你说你跟他们在一起，大眼瞪小眼。就我儿子自己上班，还今天有活，明天没活的。媳妇不上班，今天没有菜钱了，明天没菜钱了，反正都我们出钱买菜。
This is part of the community. We can see most of the lights are turned off, so that means no people live in. This is the hotel that I booked yesterday. There is the sea, and the building is really tall. Today is pretty good, I think. It's incredible. I have never seen such a big community in Shanghai. This street is what I went to yesterday. You can see it's just a small street with some shops like a restaurant, supermarket. People called this place Ghost City. This side of this place is already empty. Nobody living here, but I think we cannot call it Ghost City. It's just not so many people live here right now. The house price is really getting lower and lower every day. Many house owners want to sell out those houses, but nobody want to buy it. This is the truth. I think if someone want to leave this place or stay this place for a long time, at least you need to know how to ride a bike, how to ride a motorcycle. Driving is the best. I think this building called Hengda Hotel. Actually, I don't know. No tourists, actually. I think the weather is not that hot like Shanghai, and there is still no tourists. You can see the parking lot is empty and many rubbish on it. I think the most important for the reason that people don't want to live here is this community is far away from the city center, and if you want to work in Qidong city center, that is so hard that you need driving every day. I think you need more than 1 hour or 2 hour drivings each day. This place is a tourist center of the beach. Just a few workers. All of the shops are closed. What we are seeing now is the second-hand housing billboard posted by Evergrande's sales center. Generally in China, sales centers mainly sell new housing units or primary housing units. This is the first time I have seen a sales center in China specifically advertising to inform customers that they have a large number of second-hand housing units available here, which may indicate that many owners in this community want to sell their properties. Alibaba Assets is a company under Alibaba Group. It specializes in handling property disposal for owners, including the disposal of non-performing assets. This is also the first time I have seen such an offline store, as it usually only appears in areas where there are large-scale properties or non-performing assets that need to be handled. Now we can see the whole community with this view. Today I changed the room, and this house have 2 bedrooms. This is the living room. This is the kitchen and bathroom, bedroom. I think this house, it seemed like the owner have been living here for several months or several years. They're totally like a real house, not like a hotel. Good afternoon, guys. It's 5 o'clock and I'm going to riding around the seaside. I went to the beach in the afternoon, and a restaurant owner tell me because the weather is so hot in the noon, so there is no customers on the beach. Little customers. There have some customers, but it's just a few, and the little shop still closed. Oh my god, look at this beautiful scenery. A few customers right now. Actually, I don't know they are customers or just the owners of some house in this community, because I heard that if you are one of the house owner in this community, you can go through in this place by free, and if you are a customer, you should pay 50 yuan every day or once, I don't know. I just ordered some takeout. The price here are roughly 30% higher than in Shanghai, and there are no delivery riders. The restaurant delivers the food itself. Usually we can see the information of takeout in this page, and we can find out when will the delivery arrive and where is the delivery rider, but it's totally cannot see in this page right now. I just found this under the table. This is a natural gas facility inspection form. The person who fill out the form is the house owner, and we can see from here, but the date is 2021. This suggests that the homeowner used to live here for a period of time. However, for some reasons, such as they couldn't find a stable job or get enough money, so they moved away and then rent the house to some hotel company. As I was about to leave this community, I met an 86 years old grandma from Shanghai. She lives alone, and since she doesn't know how to use a smartphone, she invited me to her home to help her. She talked to me a lot about the things from the past. I will feature this part in my next video, and in the same video I will also show an ancient town with a history of 1,000 years. Please subscribe and give it a like. I will see you in the next video.